Hey y'all, it's your girl Deshayla again, aka Infinity Bay, and I am back with another video. I hope you all are doing well. Please remember to like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for me to continue to make more content like this, and all of that stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna continue to make more content because I'm giving myself a year to keep going and keep going strong. However, if you like your girl, you feel her, you want to make sure you get notifications of when I upload new videos, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, can relate to it, or feel like you learned something from it, go ahead and like it, share it, do whatever you need. So I'm here today to talk about when my blessings has always come in, what I was doing, and why. When did I notice the most that my blessings will come through? And I know you guys are ready to hear what I have to say. And it is very simple of when my blessings always came through. It was when I kept my mouth shut and I did not tell anybody what I was pursuing, what was going on with me, any of that stuff. I always received my blessings. It was always when I felt like I would open my mouth and share that things did not work out for me. Things did not go the way that I planned them to go. And yeah, I felt like many of us would feel when we run our mouth and things don't work out the way we wanted to, looking crazy and all of that stuff. So so I just wanted to put that out there. That's what this video was going to be about. My blessings always come through when I kept my mouth shut. If you see me looking down, it's because I took notes for you guys to stay on track with the video. So, number one, my mom always said to me, never let your left hand know what the right hand is doing. So therefore, you never let anybody know what you're doing. How I feel is, if they do not have a direct tie to your plan or what you are manifesting, they do not need to know what is going on. Anybody. I am a sharer, and I love to share with people because I love to inspire people, and I love for people to know that they can, do things and accomplish things and stuff like that. So I tend to share a lot. And I had to really learn how to scale back on that and be quiet. I have been told many times to other spiritualists and like readers and stuff like that I did need to learn how to be quiet. And I mean, I understood it, but I didn't. And the reason being is because telling people stuff, we all project. I project, you project. So sometimes, even if people really mean you well and do want you to do well, it's easy for people to project on things. Say if you're a type of person who get things easily sometimes, it's easy for people to project that have a harder time because they're like, well, how are they getting it? They can have these inner thoughts and these inner feelings or these inner energies. And even to say, if you want something that somebody, if you are going after something that somebody's not interested in or they don't understand it, they can feel like that's okay for you, but their energy will still project on how they really feel about the thing. For example, I had a conversation with somebody the other day and it was about entrepreneurship, and they just did not they said, like, I don't have an entrepreneur mindset and stuff like that. So I really don't understand, the mindset of an entrepreneur or why I will move the way I move, because I have an entrepreneur mindset and I'm willing to take risk and stuff like that. And if somebody's not willing to take risk or they don't understand that, they can project. I personally experienced one thing. I lost a friendship out of something like that because of the person's projection. And, obviously it was deeper reasons why the friendship ended the way it ended. But that was like the kind of the surface level start of it. Someone projected on how, and came from where their mindset was at, instead of seeing me for the person that I am and where I'm at in my life and what I had going on. So that is why it's important to not always go to other people who are, one, doesn't have anything affiliated with what you have going on. And when I say this, I mean it in a way of, say if you are opening up a business, I don't need any type of, let's just say you open up a restaurant and you have a cousin who thinks you're a great cook, thinks that would be good for you or whatever. So they see that, they understand that. However, if your cousin is not going to be the person funding it, if they're not going to be the person assisting you, if you didn't hire them as an assistant, and benefited off of some way to help you, they don't need to know what's going on. So, for example, I always like to give this example, like with Beyonce. We never know Beyonce is going to hardly drop anything until it's time for her to say she's dropping it. And I'm sure she's not calling the other members of Destiny's Child. No shade to Michelle or Kelly at all, because I love them too. But she's not calling them, really asking their opinion on her album. I'm just giving an example because she has the producers in there already. She has the songwriters. She has the people that's affiliated with making this album, this piece of art come together. Now, she was to go to Kelly Michelle, say, hey, can you help me write this song? X, Y, and Z. That's different. But to be calling them up like, yeah, girl, I'm dropping this album soon. Even, and it's in the work, it's in the midst. You don't know how people are feeling about their personal, the stuff they got going on, their careers, their businesses, their job, that you don't want them to project that energy on you. And that does not mean that they don't want to see you do well. Energy is real and it can be transferred, and people can bring in doubt and fears. I had someone say to me, well, I was telling them, because I haven't told anybody I started this YouTube channel. This between me and the people who's watching this right now, because I understand people's projections. For example, literally the other day, I said to someone, well, if I really wanted to say what I really feel like I should be doing, I should be a content creator and influencer. And they said, well, don't you think that area of work is like oversaturated? And I'm just thinking, like, why would you say that to me? That's what I was thinking. But again, this person doesn't understand the mind of an entrepreneur, so, and they probably didn't mean any harm, but it could have put fear in me. I could have said right then and there, you know what, that is silly. I'm not going to continue to make any videos. I'm not going to continue to do what I feel like Spirit possibly has called me to do. I'm not going to do it because there's other people out here is doing it, so they don't need to hear from me. That is why you keep your stuff to yourself. I have gotten almost a very high chance of giving what I wanted when I kept my mouth shut, and it just came out of nowhere, whatever I was doing. And I'm continuing to live that life and continue to be that way. And on top of that, people are just plain old haters. Like, there are haters out there. People who wish they had the drive and the ambition and the hustle and bustle that a lot of us do. And that's outside of entrepreneurship. Somebody can be really passionate about their job and it takes them really far. Somebody could be really passionate just about a subject or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But there are people that are haters out there that simply do not want to see anybody do good. Again, it's not personal because it's always coming from the inside and what other people have going on. But there is that there enough, the evil eye, the way people don't want to see you do well, is enough to keep stuff to yourself. And if you do tell somebody, obviously, if you want to talk about, what you got going on and stuff like that, have that person that you could trust that you feel that will be understanding about your situation and what you have going on. But I just say that to say I'm not making this a very long video at all. My blessings has always come through when I didn't tell anybody anything at all. So that is my advice for you today. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add up in there that I did not tell you guys as far as that. Pretty much that's it, just straight to the point. Learn how to keep your mouth shut. Learn how to stop being an oversharer. I used to be an oversharer because, like I said, I just be wanting people to know what's going on and let them see that they can do it. Because I'm a person who came from like absolutely nothing, who struggled, and I came out on the other side of being the ones that want to motivate people, that want to see you do well and stuff like that. And I genuinely mean that for people. So I don't mind sharing my experiences like I'm doing now, but I don't have to share my experiences with everybody that's close-knit to me. If they need to know the experiences, they're going to have to come over here whenever they find out and get these experiences. But I'm just wishing on you just so much success in whatever line that you're in, whatever you're trying to do with your life. I'm wishing success, whether if it's starting a business, getting a new job, buying a home, getting a new car, losing weight, all of that stuff. You keep that to yourself. and you find other outlets to motivate you. You have that, probably that one person that you can tell stuff to, and only get them surface level stuff too. I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm going to be very honest. And it's not to be negative or anything. This is really for you to learn how to protect your brand and whatever that you're trying to get to and accomplish. So as for my experience, that has always worked for me, and I've had slip-ups where I still said stuff, and I'm still working on that and getting better at that. However, I wish that for all of us. I'm thankful for you watching my video, and so much success in your future. Talk to you later. Bye.